Okay, so this lesson's on arithmetic sequences. And the first thing I probably should address is the fact that this word that you're seeing right here, arithmetic, I know it looks like arithmetic, all right? And I'm not an English teacher, okay? But when that word is a adjective or an adjective, you pronounce it arithmetic, and when it's a noun, it's pronounced arithmetic. And that's the end of my English lesson. All right, so I'm going to show you some vocabulary. You will not be tested on the vocabulary, but you're going to hear me say some of this stuff, so I want to make sure you know what the heck I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to be talking about sequences. Let me change to black. Here we go. We're going to talk about sequences. So let me put up an example of a sequence. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, ... All right, and those little dots let you know that that does go on forever. Literally all a sequence is a list of numbers that are in a specific order. Okay, so this, when it's talking about terms, is talking about their position. So, for example, number 2 right here, this is the very first number in this list. We would call this a sub 1. And then the 4 is the second number, that's a sub 2. 6 is the third number, that's a sub 3, etc. All right, so now this particular lesson is on arithmetic sequences, which means that there's a difference between, or there's some sort of a pattern that is either an addition pattern or a subtracting pattern. Okay, so this one that I have written up here, this is definitely arithmetic because to get from one number to the next, you're always doing the same thing. To get from one number to the next, I'm adding 2. To get from the number to the next, I add 2. To get from this number to the next, I add 2. And I could keep doing this forever. Okay, that particular number that's way up there at the top that I'm highlighting in blue, that number is what's called the common difference. Okay, so if you are asked to find the common difference, you're being asked to find the pattern. Okay, so let me move. Okay, this doesn't want to work. There we go. Here we go. Example 1. So these are the types of problems you're going to be doing today. All right, so it says find the common difference. In other words, find the pattern and fill in the next 3 terms. So here, if I'm trying to figure out the pattern to get from here to here, it looks like I have to add 14. No, maybe not 14. 12. And if I'm trying to get from here to here, I have to add 12. Okay, so I now know what D is. I can say D is 12. Okay, so now if I continue, if I add 12 more to that 19. 19 plus 12 is 31. And then I add 12 more to that, and I get 43. And I add 12 more to that, and I get 55. All right, let's try another one. Okay, so scooting it on up. Again, the questions are worded the same, and I just have to figure out what D is and the common difference. So, and the next 3 terms. So to get from 5 to 0, I have to subtract 5. To get from 0 to negative 5, I subtract 5 more. So D is negative 5. Okay, and it's totally fine for the difference to be negative. If I continue that pattern, I subtract 5 more, subtract 5 more, subtract 5 more. All right, and let's keep going. Ooh, fractions. All right, so let's see. Right now I have 3 terms. I've got 1, 2, 3. To get from here to here, it looks like I'm adding a half. And to get from here to here, I'm adding 1/2. So the difference is 1/2. And if I just keep adding 1/2, this should be 2 and 1/2. This should be 3, and this should be 3 and 1/2.